The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
All right, everybody, we are live. What's up? We are at Seminole Hard Rock. Took a day off yesterday. A little crazy afternoon around here yesterday, and a lot happening. A bunch of different tournaments going off and wrapping up. A lot of money getting given out. Alcan Hang's hair grew another half an inch. It was a big day for him. Of course, I'll handle the blog at shrpo.com. But we are having an awesome time here at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown here in Hollywood, Florida. Happy to have you with us today as we are, we got a lot going on. Jason Mercier right now is trying to win a championship court because he was denied last series by Matt Stout, but now Jason is well in control of the 8-game mixed tournament going on just to our left. As 3 players remaining, Jason's got a ton of chips over there. So we'll see if Jason can hang on and win that title. A lot of other championships given out last night. We had some great tournaments. Will Fiala just coming up short. We had the wrap-up of the $1 million guaranteed event. We also had the $1,650 Purple Chip Bounty, which turned out to be a wild affair last night, including a great comeback by Pete Malcoon. Just coming from 4-1 down to win that tournament. So a lot happening. And, of course, we've got some other poker news going on as well. We're going to break it all down for you here in just a second. Of course, we want to thank a lot of our great sponsors of the show. It is always a pleasure working with some fantastic companies, and these guys are no exception here on the Mark Hoke Show. Of course, we are follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show, Facebook the Mark Hoke Show. Love to have you join us. Of course, podcasts on markhokeshow.podbean.com, and of course on iTunes as well. And of course, we are at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, coming to you live. Of course, we are here until the 22nd. $5 million guaranteed main event kicking off here on Thursday. You want to, if you're not here for that, you are a moron in terms of the poker scheduling. Get down here. You're going to have a great time. And, of course, follow the blog, shrpo.com. We have our good friends at ABC Chinese Poker, the #1 Chinese poker app in the world. Million games played every week, so get on there and line that one up. ABC Chinese Poker for your iPhone and iPad. That's right, ABC Chinese Poker. Well, the tips of the day in our commercial spots. BlueRail.net, our website provider. Bob has been doing an amazing job for the last few years with us. And, got the little revisions done on markhokeshow.com, and we are back up and running. So make sure check out BlueRail.net, the #1 website provider of the Mark Hoke Show. How far do you want to go? And, of course, the PPC Poker Tour. And we are going to have a big announcement coming up with the Mark Hoke Show and the PPC Poker Tour. But, of course, we have an event coming up. We're going to be at Tampa Bay Downs coming up on the 15th of May through the 24th. Huge events going on out there. You're going to want to get on the action. Go to ppcpokertour.com for that stop and many more. Pokershop.com, your home for supplies here on the internet. Everything you need, go to pokershop.com. 10% off with the code HOKE. They've got it all, kids. Cards, chips, lights, bars, anything you need. So go to pokershop.com. We also have the Nevada Poker League free poker, kids, $50,000 cash and prizes. If you want to check them out, 21. Actually, it's 20. It might be 20 now. I think we have a location change there. So I think I'm going to go with 20 locations for the Nevada Poker League. All sorts of chances to go to even that main event thing going on in Vegas. So check it out, NevadaPokerLeague.com. Of course, the lovely Grindettes, Katie Stone, Katie Dozier, Jen Shahade, and Jamie Kerstetter greatest ladies poker team in the world. Check them out at grindettes.com. Follow them on Twitter at grindettes and Facebook, the Grindettes. Very nice. And, of course, we are friends with Poker Night in America on CBS Sports Network. 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, for the best poker television show out there. Check it out with all those crazies. New Ladies Night, too, and we'll be at the tapings for that coming up here on April 26th through the 28th at the Sugar House in Philadelphia. So come on down, say hi. Check out those tapings there for Poker Night in America. And, of course, on KLAV, 12:30 a.m., 3 p.m. coming up. Of course, also on the internet, KLAV1230am.com, as we are going to be doing our last show on KLAV. Kind of sad, but that's the way it's going to go. The final Mark Hoke show on KLAV as we get ready to head over to our new radio home on K-Shop, 1400 AM in Las Vegas. And, of course, you'll also be able to hear us on the internet there, too, kshp.com. So make sure you keep an eye on everything going on. Of course, follow the show at Mark Hoke Show on Twitter and the Mark Hoke Show on Facebook for all the announcements. We'll be really pushing the K-Shop thing after tomorrow's show, which, by the way, at 3 p.m. Eastern on KLAV, it's going to be Anthony Zeno, the man on fire, is actually falling behind in second place in the standings for the Bluff Magazine Player of the Year, but I'm sure he's not going to have a problem catching up and getting that done after a couple of WPT titles. But Anthony Zeno is going to join us, and, of course, once again, starting on the 29th, we'll be on KSHP 1400 Las Vegas. New time, 5 p.m. Pacific. So drive time for you guys in Vegas. Nice 8 p.m. time for you kids on the East Coast. So we're very excited about our new home on K-Shop, 1400 a.m. in Las Vegas. All right. Well, we got all the business taken care of. Let's take a look at what has gone on here so far at Seminole Hard Rock. Oh, they were on a break. I could have grabbed Jason. That's a shame. Jason Mercier, of course, right now with 3 to go, leading in the 8-game mix right now. That is event number 10. Mercier trying to put that away. Only have 15 for the field, but $2,200 buy-in on that. But some pretty darn good players there. Brian Hastings also made it to day 2. He was knocked out of here. Some of the good ones like Corey Simon, Jonathan Duhamel also in the field. So these guys, pretty good group duking it out over there. But Jason Mercier trying to win a title here at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown. We'll see if he gets that done. Don't think they'll quite get it done here while we're on the air, but maybe we'll get lucky and see if Jason wins it and we can grab him and throw him on the air. So that is event number 10 going off right now. Also going off right now is a $2,200 six-max no-limit hold and freeze-out. We got a $200,000 guarantee on that one. That started at 3 p.m. So hopefully that's going to be finished up here by the time, or the 8-game mix will be over, so Jason can hop in that too, and the other 2 guys that are on that table. But the six-max underway as we speak. That is your other main event in these series starting off today. So a pretty slow one going off there. Also coming up on Wednesday, we've got the $1,100 Turbo No Limit Hold'em Freeze Out and day 2 of the Six Max. And that is going to leave us, it's hard to believe, boy, we're already this close to the main event coming up here. $5 million guaranteed WPT Showdown Championship, as we are getting ready to give away a lot of money in that main event. 3 starting days coming up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all noon starts. So make sure you get down here. And, of course, a lot of qualifiers happening, too. So if you want to get into this thing for cheap, I'd suggest you come down today and start getting in some of these qualifiers. All the schedules are up on shrpo.com. Yesterday, boy, oh boy, we actually did not do a show because I had to hop in early and get our reporting going on shrpo.com, because we had a lot of champions being crowned. That was an unbelievable day as we take a look at what happened yesterday. First, in the Event 5 $1 million guaranteed event, we had gotten down to, I believe it was 12 or 13 the night before, and everybody came back today. 2,474 entries, a prize pool of 1,237,000, and everybody made a deal over there. I think we made the deal at, I want to say 8 players. I think it was, yep. 8 players, and coming out on top with the chip counts was Leonard Benitez. So Leonard Benitez takes it and wins $113,357. They did an ICM chop on that. Second comes out Richard Zipes, $112,080. Sam Pansica finishes third, $109,326. So 3 players end up getting a 6-figure score out of this one as they chop that down. Kyle Sorrell, $91,266 for 4th place. Michael Tafaro finishing 5th, $87,765. 6th place, Rafael Reese, $87,421. Boy, these are great payouts. It's a $570 buy-in. Manfred Rose now finishing 5th, $59,805. 9th place, Bradley Hinson, $51,499. And the last guy to not get in on the chop, Benjamin Zamani, finishing 9th, getting $21,648. But congratulations to Leonard Benitez taking down the event number 5 and manages to pick up a nice $113,000 for his efforts. Plus, of course, that beautiful trophy. And, of course, these guys get framed portraits from Image Masters here. I mean, a whole bunch of great stuff. So congratulations to Leonard Benitez, our event number 5 champion. All right. We had the seniors event, of course, so that was Marshall Wolak winning that one. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to pull up our other events that took place yesterday. Purple Chip Bounty. Actually, we got to get the other ones we got to get covered there, too. Purple Chip Bounty, Nolam and Hold'em. The results not posted on that, but I could probably tell you. That one goes, once again, let me get the blog over here real quick. Of course, that was event number 8, and I'll get that for you in just a second. Sorry about that. That was not up where it needed to be, and but we got it now. Pete Malcoon coming home the winner on that. Pretty crazy final table on that, as we had Octay Altenboss and Travell Thomas and Alon Yehudi just verbally jarring each other the whole time. It was quite a funny table. But once the dust cleared, Kazu Oshima had knocked off everybody that returned to day 2 except for the last one. Oshima had about a 4-1 chip lead into going into heads-up play with Malcoon, but Malcoon just chipped away and chipped away. Got a big hand where after a 70K raise, Oshima went all in, and Malcoon went all in and took the chip lead away and never looked back. And the man from Brookhaven, Pennsylvania, comes out of there with $29,750. I know it disappointed, but a guy that played very well in that tournament, Kazuo Oshima, finishing second out of Temecula, California, wins $17,000. Octay Altenboz, who was short stacked most of the way on those last 2 tables, ends up finishing third, $11,050. Alon Yehudi took a tough hand as he flopped a nut straight, and Oshima was in there with a straight draw, and it turned into a king high flush for him, knocking you, and Yehuda went out on the hand, but he finishes 4th. Travell Thomas in 5th, $59.50 for him. John Brody finishing 6th. Joseph Elia in 7th. Lawrence Podden in 8th, and Brett Bader finishing 9th. Brian Hastings was your bubble boy in that tournament. He finished in 10th place. Event number 9, that was a wild one last night, as Will Fiella tried to win that championship last night, but comes up 1 player short. Ito Ashkenazi takes down the Event 9 title. That was the $570 No Limit Home Double Black Chip Bounty. Single re-entry on that. So congratulations to Ashkenazi as he wins that over Will Fiella. Ashkenazi wins $15,716. Fiella takes home $9,126. Nassim Vaknin, who had a great run in the $1 million event as well finishes third, $5,831. John Merchant in fourth. Blair Miller fifth. Eric Ward in sixth. Marcus Stein in seventh. Arkady Sinas, we'll go with that, finishing eighth. Natasha Barber finishing ninth, and that gets a nice little cash for herself. And Greg Marcus out in 10th place in event number 9. All right, by the way, players are back in their seats now. And Jason Mercy, of course, trying to win the championship for himself here in number 10. That is the mixed game. Of course, that one started last night. Some great players in there, but Mercier is trying to hold on and get that one done. So 3 champions crowned yesterday. And I believe, that was it. We're also looking at shame on them. I'm sorry, bear with me 1 second. I'm just grabbing results here for you real quick. That one has not gone up yet. So, so there we go. That's where we stand right now here at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown. So, just two main events going on right now. Mercier's table over to our right, and across the way, the $2,200 Six Max tournament. All right, so let's step back and take a break. Lots of other things happening in poker as well. We're going to talk about them. So maybe see who's flying around here. It's a little busy at the moment, but we'll see what we can do. So stick around, everybody. We'll be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for joining us. See you on the other side of the break.
PokerShop.com is your one-stop shop for all your poker and game room needs. PokerShop.com has you covered with an incredible variety of poker chips and supplies, top-quality playing cards, plus gaming tables and room accessories, just like you'd find in your favorite casino. And if you're looking to spruce up your man cave, we offer a wide selection of decor options, from lighting to mirrors and portable bars to bub stools, to make your game room the one all your friends and family will be talking about. So for everything you need to make your game night a great night, go to www.pokershop.com and receive 10% off your purchase with the code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You supply your friends, we supply everything else. Live it, love it. Pokershop.com. Join us for the biggest U.S. stop on the PPC Poker Tour, the North America Championship, May 15th through the 24th at the beautiful Silks Poker Room at Tampa Bay Downs. This series features over $230,000 in guarantees, including the kickoff event with a $175 buy-in, $50,000 guarantee, and the $440 buy-in, $150,000 guaranteed main event. The PPC North America Championship will also feature 8 other guaranteed events, plus the Jesse Heckler Foundation benefit to help fight childhood cancer. With this great event, plus 23 tables of poker, 3-card poker with a jackpot of over $40,000, and the Mark Hoke Show team live reporting on site, there's no way you could miss out. For more information, visit ppcpokertour.com, and we'll see you at Tampa Bay Downs May 15th through the 24th at the PPC Poker Tour North America Championship.
It's time for you to check out RogueWire.com. News, sports, entertainment, and the internet home of The Mark Hoke Show. Don't wait. Let the sparks fly from your computer at RogueWire.com. And of course, RogueWire.com is powered by BlueRail.net. For over 2 years, The Mark Hoke Show has trusted BlueRail.net as their exclusive host, and you can too. Visit BlueRail.net for top-level web hosting, website building and maintenance, one-on-one customer service, and much more. It's time to get on board with your winning combination, BlueRail.net and RogueWire.com. How far do you want to go?
Hi everyone, Mark here. If you're a poker player like me and looking for something different and exciting to play, you should give Open-Face Chinese Poker a shot. It has just the right mix of skill, luck, plus a huge dose of the fun factor we're all looking for. There's a reason Open-Face Chinese Poker has everyone from the recreational player to the top pros hooked on its thrills, action, and unique social interactions you won't find in Hold'em. An incredible game like this has got to be worth checking out. And it's easy to learn, especially by using the ABC Chinese Poker app. Download the ABC Chinese Poker app on iTunes today and find out what everyone's talking about. And if you have questions about the game, tweet at ABC Chinese Poker and they'll be glad to help you along. So join the open-faced Chinese poker community today with the ABC Chinese Poker app, and we'll see you at the tables.
There's nothing better than sitting down to play poker with good friends and cutting loose. And that's what you're going to find when you tune in to Poker Night in America. Poker Night in America is revolutionizing televised poker in a big way. With all the action you love and the hilarious fun you've been missing. Come take a seat at the table with all your favorite players, old and new, with Poker Night in America. Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on CBS Sports Network. And don't forget to visit the show online at PokerNight.com. So pull up a chair and join us Mondays on Poker Night in America.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, April 6th through April 22nd. Time to go all in. Opening event starts April 6th with a buy-in of $250 and a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Playing event number 5, April 9th through the 12th with a buy-in of $570 and a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown Championship begins April 16th through 22nd with a guaranteed prize pool of $5 million. The final table of the championship will be televised by World Poker Tour. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Must be 21 to play slots and table games and at least 18 to play live poker. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-888.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
Now, let's return to The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
And we are back live here, as you can see, right behind me. How about over there? There we go. Oh, I shouldn't look at my screen when I do that stuff. Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Hollywood, Florida. From the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown. It is a World Poker Tour stop, so we're going to see all those hoops from WPT swinging down here. And, of course, you want to follow along on the blog, shrpo.com. We've got, of course, the mighty Al Can Hang actually covering that final table with Jason Mercier on in the 8-game mix. BJ Nemeth on the team for a little bit until the main event starts. Then we'll be shifting to one of the new guys coming in here. And myself. So if you want to check out all the live reporting, let's go to shrpo.com. You can hit us up on Twitter at shrpo, hashtag shrpo. It's amazing how that whole shrpo thing works. So good marketing. That's a winner. All right, let's take a look at some of the other things that are going on. Of course, congratulations. The Mid-States Poker Tour had a great event up in Milwaukee and set some new records for their crew. Congratulations to those guys. Nice job. Another well-run event by that gang up there at MSPT. But I'll tell you what, one thing that is capturing the poker world by storm, Alex Jacob, of course, we talked about it on our last show, officially is a Jeopardy champion as he won Friday, and then I believe he won again on Monday. So Alex Jacob continues to get it going. They have him listed. This is funny. He is on there as a currency trader from Chicago. Knocked off Laura Kohlenberg and Chris Hurt. This is courtesy of Chad Holloway at Poker News. Apparently using the game theory, getting it done. And Alex Jacob ran away with it. Actually was in the clincher position where you don't even have to bet on the final question if you don't want to. He had got over the double up. So congratulations to him as he wins that. He did miss the Final Jeopardy question, though. Shame on him. but didn't matter. The question, by the way, subject was Russians, and I would have had to think about this one. The subtitle of a biography about this early 20th century saint or 20th century man is "The Saint Who Sinned." Answer: Grigory Rasputin. So Rasputin was the answer on that one. But yeah, it's a nice job. And Poker News does have that January 10th episode up if you want to take a look at it. So you can head on over to Poker News and take a look-see at Alex Jacobs' victory on Friday. Now, Anthony Zino, of course, won a couple of WPTs back-to-back, but look at this. This is a feat. You know, we thought somebody winning 3 events in a week over at the EPT was pretty impressive. But Angela Jordison just won 3 tournaments back to back to back. Now, Mike Leo won 2 in 24 hours last year, but this is something else. Jordison at the 2015 Spring Poker Roundup at the Wild Horse Resort and Casino in Pendleton, Oregon. April 10th beats a field of, and these weren't small fields either, beats a field of 537 players to win the first event, $125 no limit hold'em tournament, and then plays event number 2, $225 no limit hold'em, 448 players in that one, an $88,000 prize pool, and knocks off Roger Jensen in heads up to win $18,348, and then gets into event 3. That was a no limit shootout. So she wins 2 no-limit hold'em tournaments and a no-limit hold'em shootout, as she picks up $8,731 for that. So she wins $37,907 and 3 tournaments in a row. Are you kidding me? You have to get that girl on the show. I don't know if that will ever be repeated. I mean, that is an amazing job by Angela Jordison up in Pendleton, Oregon at the 2015 Spring Poker Roundup. So big congratulations to her. She brings that home. Yeah, I think she's probably going to win the series. Poker News has a picture of the all-around championship standings for that series. Yeah, not even close. They might as well have sewn that one up right off the bat. But that is absolutely amazing. So, but wait, and apparently she got a standing O for when she busted out of the next tournament. So that wow, what a win for her. So, congratulations to Angela Jordison, bringing it down. All right, and we are still, by the way, keeping an eye on. We can give you I wonder if we can give you a little bit of a live look in here. I'm just looking for something here, real quick. But yeah, let's it's a little bit empty in the room, at least on this side. But we can give you a live look in here at the Seminole Hard Rock property. We're here in the ballroom, of course, at Seminole Hard Rock. We'll pop that up for you, and of course, move it over a little bit. There we go. As you can see, decked out in green. That's the theme color for the Poker Showdown. Of course, the Lucky Heart's usually red. The Poker Open is blue. And we're looking right now. You guys can see one of the qualifier events going on over there. Jason Mercier's table is just off to the right of that, or to the left of that. So we're kind of trying to keep an eye over there. That's why, other than my monitors over there, you're also seeing me look that way because I'm trying to see what's happening in that one as well. But a pretty exciting day. We could have Jason Mercier walking out of our tail. Just missed with Will Fiala as well. And then, by the way, some of the other events that we had, in case you missed it, we did have a $100,000 guaranteed tournament going off over here. I'm sorry, bear with me for one moment. There we go. Event number 1, $100,000 guarantee won by James Salmon III, as he knocks off Marcus Stein, Alanya Hadi, Tracy Gelb, and Matt Friendly, and Pasquale Caeza in that one. So congratulations, James Salmon, who wins event number 1. Event number 2 was the Omaha 8 or better tournament. Michael Moed winning his 7th overall Omaha 8 title in his career, and brought some cupcakes in. Certainly appreciated that. Michael Moe at winning event number 2, a $350 Big Stack Omaha 8 tournament. Knocks off Scott Sharp, Joey Prosper, Arnold Cohen, and TJ Schulman to win that one. We go to event number 3, the 6-man no limit hold'em, $350 buy-in, $30,000 guarantee on that. Jordan Peralta knocks off Nigel Murray, and I tell you, we have some top players with near misses in this thing. Peralta beats Murray, heads up, wins $8,088. Murray finishing in second for $54.78, followed by Dwight Barclay, Frank Argano, Al Gomez, Dominic Papa, and Steve Weintraub finishing in 7th on that. And we'll go back to event number 4. Whoop. All right, we're bouncing all around here. Give me 1 second. And, of course, event number 4 was the $350 Black Chip Bounty No Limit Hold'em tournament, and that one claimed by Sebastian Girard. Ari Engel made that final table. A wild night, and I'll tell you, I had some interesting, can't say what got said, but I had some interesting conversations with couple of floor people about some things that happened in this tournament. But Girard wins the tournament as he knocks off Kenny Bakta. They made a little deal at the end, but Girard was in pretty good shape. Jan Shen finishing 3rd, Andre Crooks in 4th, James Padula in 5th. Ari Engel finishes in 6th on that one. So nice run for Ari Engel before I believe he headed out the door to play another series. But I'm sure we will be seeing him back here pretty soon. And, of course, we mentioned our other champions as well. But one more in that seniors event that took place. Marshall Wolak wins her 2nd straight seniors tournament. Of course, former ladies champion at the World Series. She ends up taking that title. And interestingly enough, not only she wins the seniors event, but she also beats another female, Phyllis Jefferson, coming in second, $4,600 for her. Wolak won $7,200. Eric Harkins wins every day, by the way. The master of Image Masters. Unbelievable photography work. This guy is amazing. Well, you're my hero, Eric. I think you and BJ should have a photo off, by the way. I think that would be fun. Oh, I don't know about that. You're pretty good, Eric. Well, you guys are both pretty amazing.
I taught him everything he knows. That's why he can kick my butt.
Oh, okay. You mentored him too well.
Yeah. Dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like Anakin. You know, wiping out all the Jedi.
I'm gonna call him.
There you go. Oh, God, he'll flip out. Anyway, Wolak beats Phyllis Jefferson, followed by John Merchant, Morris Hyder, Richard Riviello, Harry Eisenberg, and Grady Yeager. So pretty great happening there. There's 2 females playing heads up in an open event here. Well, sort of an open event, seniors. But congratulations to Marsha Wolak as she takes that one down. All right, and we are going to step back, take a break. We'll try and give you a few more updates on what's going on before we wrap up our show today. So let's step away, and we will be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for joining us.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown, April 6th through April 22nd. Time to go all in. Opening event starts April 6th with a buy-in of $250 and a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool. Playing event number 5, April 9th through the 12th with a buy-in of $570 and a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown Championship begins April 16th through 22nd with a guaranteed prize pool of $5 million. The final table of the championship will be televised by World Poker Tour. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Must be 21 to play slots and table games and at least 18 to play live poker. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-8
Heads up, everyone. It's time for the ABC Chinese Poker app tip of the day.
If setting against your opponent's fantasy land, play even more aggressively for a big pair up top. You're up against a good hand that won't foul. What do you have to lose? However, something like a flush on the bottom, especially an ace-high flush, will usually win against a mystery-handed fantasy land. So if you make a hand like that, do back off if you're taking a big foul risk.
Want to get in on the Chinese poker action with over 1 million games played every week? Download the ABC Chinese Poker app on your iPhone or iPad today. From Vegas to Miami and all over the world, it's the #1 Chinese poker app, ABC Chinese Poker. There's nothing better than sitting down to play poker with good friends and cutting loose. And that's what you're going to find when you tune in to Poker Night in America. Poker Night in America is revolutionizing televised poker in a big way. With all the action you love and the hilarious fun you've been missing. Come take a seat at the table with all your favorite players, old and new, with Poker Night in America. Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on CBS Sports Network. And don't forget to visit the show online at PokerNight.com. So pull up a chair and join us Mondays on Poker Night in America. Join us for the biggest U.S. stop on the PPC Poker Tour, the North America Championship, May 15th through the 24th at the beautiful Silks Poker Room at Tampa Bay Down. This series features over $230,000 in guarantees, including the kickoff event with a $175 buy-in, $50,000 guarantee, and the $440 buy-in, $150,000 guaranteed main event. The PPC North America Championship will also feature 8 other guaranteed events, plus the Jesse Heckler Foundation benefit to help fight childhood cancer. With this great event, plus 23 tables of poker, 3-card poker with a jackpot of over $40,000, and the Mark Hoke Show team live reporting on site, there's no way you could miss out. For more information, visit ppcpokertour.com, and we'll see you at Tampa Bay Downs May 15th through the 24th at the PPC Poker Tour North America Championship. PokerShop.com is your one-stop shop for all your poker and game room needs. PokerShop.com has you covered with an incredible variety of poker chips and supplies, top quality playing cards, plus gaming tables and room accessories, just like you'd find in your favorite casino. And if you're looking to spruce up your man cave, we offer a wide selection of decor options, from lighting to mirrors and portable bars to bump stools, to make your game room the one all your friends and family will be talking about. So for everything you need to make your game night a great night, go to www.pokershop.com and receive 10% off your purchase with the code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You supply your friends, we supply everything else. Live it, love it. Pokershop.com.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
This is The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
All right, we are back to wrap up our show here. Hey, we just want to remind you, you get kids that are hockey fans and sports betting fans out there? Boy, we have something for you. WorldSportsAndPoker.com. Go sign up and get an account today. Put in the referral code HOKE, H-O-K-E. And you're going to have a great time being able to bet on sports. Of course, Canadian site, so everything's all cool. But right now, they've got a $100 Stanley Cup bracket pool going on. You just have to go to NHL.com and then get on the bracket section for the for World Sports and Poker and get in on there. Maybe you can beat me. I did very little research. Of course, I'm a Flyers fan, so I haven't had much to cheer for this year, to say the least. But certainly, if you want to check that out, go to worldsportsandpoker.com. All right. So once again, still down at 3 in the 8-game mix over there with Jason Mercier. Al Can't Hang has just been ready to hang himself. He looks like he's ready to just cry over there. It's a little hardcover in that tournament. I did it last night, and one thing people don't understand about when we do live reporting, man, you need something to happen. This isn't where we have a staff of 9,000 reporters sitting around watching one table. You're just hoping and praying that something good is going to happen over there. And right now, Jason Mercier is still in control, but nowhere near done the way it looks. So we'll keep updated at shrpo.com on that one. All right, and really, I think we got things pretty much under control at this point. So once again, we just want to remind you, get down here for the main event Thursday, Friday, and Saturday days 1A, 1B, and 1C. We got $3,500 buy-in, $5 million guaranteed main event. Yeah, it's already here. I mean, we started the series on Monday the 6th, and we are already at that just about at main event time. And of course, the 6-man no-limit hold'em freeze-out going on right now as well. $1,100 turbo no-limit hold'em freeze-out starting tomorrow. Main event Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And of course, so we get into day 2 on Sunday. Wind it all the way down to a televised WPT event. $5 million guaranteed on that. And and some of the other events coming up for you that are going to be playing out on Saturday. We've got an $1,100 no-limit hold'em survivor event. 1-10 is picking up $10,000 on that. $1,100 buy-in. Event 15 starts on Sunday. $350 no-limit hold'em re-entry, $30,000 guaranteed event. Also on Sunday, $1,650 eight-handed no-limit hold'em re-entry tournament. $150,000 guaranteed on that one. Also on Sunday, well, it's going to be a fun day for us. The $150 tournament starts. I don't want to use the nickname that we have for the tournament, but let's just say it's entertaining. $150 buy-in, $50,000 guaranteed is a re-entry. 2 starting days, Sunday and Monday, with day 2 on Tuesday. I believe Pierre Rodriguez won that one in the last series, so make sure you. And very nice kid, and we'll see if he can defend that title coming up starting on Sunday. On Monday, we got the $570 Big Stack 6-Max PLO tournament. Monday, the $350 Turbo No Limit Hold'em re-entry for $30,000 guarantee on that one. And Tuesday, the final event of the series, $30,000 guarantee, $250 buy-in, No Limit Hold'em re-entry. Of course, Wednesday will be the final day with the final table of the Seminole Hard Rock WPT Poker Showdown. A lot of other secondary event and qualifiers going on too. So plenty of time for you to get into the main event, take your shot at that $5 million guaranteed prize pool. Should be an exciting few days here at the Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown here in Hollywood, Florida. All right, and I think that's about going to wrap it. I'm sorry, one more thing I wanted to make sure that we got to mention, just to give you that MSPT information here real quick. Jason Mirza winning that one. The MSPT stop in Potawatomi, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, $147,579. So pretty big win for that as he knocks off Leo Morford to win that one. So congratulations to that champion Jason Mirza up there at Mid-States Poker Tour in Potawatomi Casino. All right, and that'll do it. Shelly's walking by. That always makes me happy. One of our great dealers out here. And that girl can pitch cards like nobody's business. They fly. Amazing. All right, but that'll take care of the show. So, guys, once again, follow the blog, shrpo.com, Twitter, shrpo, hashtag shrpo. Follow the show at Mark Hoke Show and Facebook, The Mark Hoke Show. Love to hear from you and join the legions of followers that continue to pile on here. And a lot of great new people coming on with us. Let's see, let's give you some examples. Hey, we got the Reading Poker, the official Twitter page for the Wind River Poker Room, joining us. Technology news, Alex Jacob now following the show. Shetty's following the show now. That makes me happy. Angela Miller, she's at Jelena07, and Adam Exler. At Adam Exler, thank you. That's funny. Delicious Treats at Delicious Treat _. That's pretty cool. And Jason Heidenthal, the tournament director of Maryland Live. We may be seeing Jason pretty soon, but we'll save that story for later. But a lot of great new followers on the show, and we certainly do appreciate every one of you. And of course, don't forget tomorrow we will be on at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, as we're going to welcome WPT champion Anthony Zeno is going to be joining us for our last show on KLAV. And I tell you, of course, the station changing formats, and we were offered another position in another station within the Lotus Broadcasting Network, but unfortunately, as the time slot didn't work out, we really would love to have gone. But we'll be heading over to K-Shop, KSHP 1400 AM, starting on the 29th. We'll be on at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. But I will say this is actually going to be our last internet broadcast where we'll be part of the KLAV family. And it's going to be a pretty emotional time for us because really KLAV did so much for us, did so much for the show. I don't think we'd be having the success we have if we hadn't joined the KLAV family. I want to thank Bruce Garrett, my account rep, who really took good care of us and is one of the nicest guys. And I know he went through some personal tragedy while we were at the station, but I am really going to miss him. But I'm glad we're still going to be friends, along with Irma Zarita, who is the social media manager for the station, Robin Covey, the operations manager, John Lindquist, whose voice you hear in a lot of these commercials. And I know John, unfortunately, they decided that he will not be staying along with a lot of the production staff, including our Lawrence, who who's been handling our show, and Mike Fox, who's also was part of our show for a long time. I mean, they are just, and the rest of the group, they are, and Sue Pugh and secretary, just some wonderful people. And I really will, before we get to do it on KLAV, I want to thank them so much for everything that they did for us, and I wish them all the best. And but I have a feeling you might be hearing from John Lindquist for a long time on our show, not just in what we have run, but I think we're going to try and keep John in the loop a little bit. Great guy, and a voice and talent like you wouldn't believe. So I want to thank all of them from the bottom of my heart for being a part of that. And it's going to be a shame to take the KLAV banner down and put the new K-Shop one up starting on Thursday, but we'll miss them terribly. All right, and with that, we will say goodbye to you. Once again, head on over to shrpo.com, see if Jason Mercier ends up as your 8-game mixed champion. But thanks for being with us today. We will catch you guys tomorrow here, and of course, it'll be on KLAV 12:30 a.m. in Las Vegas and KLAV 1230am.com, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, with Anthony Zeno. So thanks for joining us, everybody. Good luck to all you out there, and we will see you tomorrow.